hello, and welcome, family. Thank you for joining me today on Chatting It Up with Mrs. B. I pray you're all doing well and that blessings are pouring your way. So I just want to thank you again for tuning in to yet another episode. I hope your week is going wonderful and that, you're having a good rest of your week. This is Women History Month. And shout out to all the amazing women that you have in your life because without them, where would you be? Like, honestly, where would you be? Anyway, so this week I have a very special guest who is joining me on the podcast. You guys are going to get to join in on a conversation between me and the second half of your favorite Gemini twins on Instagram. Make sure you follow. My other twin, Trent, is going to join me today for an interview. You all buckle up because you're going to enjoy this mother-son moment. Today, I am interviewing a very special guest, my little boo-boo butt. You want me to take that out? My other twin, who y'all have not heard from yet, Mr. Trenton Alexander III himself. Give him a round of applause.
Hello,
How are you today, Trent?
I'm doing fine.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are you?
So, like she said, I'm one of her twins. I also have a YouTube channel, TNT Axle Animation.
Can you speak a little more clear so we can know what your YouTube plug is?
TNT Axle Animation.
TNT, like T and the letter N and the letter T.
Yes.
Axel, AXEL Animations on YouTube.
Yes.
Okay,
Make sure
awesome.
to subscribe.
Okay, so awesome. How long have you had a YouTube channel?
I've had it for about a year now.
Nice. So that's very good. I'm very proud of you. So what else can you tell us about you? We know you're half of a twin and we know you like YouTube. What else do you like?
I also like playing my instrument in my 7th grade band,
What instrument?
trumpet, because it's the best.
Okay. I'm gonna see. I play clarinet, so I'm a little biased, but I understand. So you are very good at playing trumpet. What chair are you currently?
I'm 5th chair currently.
Oh, why is it because your instrument was in the repair shop?
Yes.
Okay, because you were what? What were you before you got the fifth?
I was like 3rd.
Third. So you was making your way up to the top. But yeah, he's had to have 2 instrument repairs to kind of put him out the game a little bit. But you working your way back up, right?
Right.
I know you're trying to challenge some people because Trent stayed challenging people, honey. He said, I need to be first place. Okay. All right. So, this is a good question. What are some of your childhood nicknames? Ones that you like or don't like?
Okay. So first, the ones I like, Trenton Alexander III. And then the ones I don't like, Trinity Butt,
Trinity.
Trump,
Trump? Who called you Trump?
Trey.
Wow. Terrible. That's your twin brother. Okay, and that's it?
Yeah, that's it. Or at least I can remember.
Okay. Well, I gave you Trenton Alexander and Trini, but Mimi calls you Rance.
Oh yeah, she does call me Rent.
She just took the T off and called you the Rent, like paying rent.
Hey, that was annoying.
I mean, well, some people like the rent. Everybody don't want to buy. Yeah. I know some people that say they never gonna buy a house because you don't never really own it anyway, and the government can come and take it anytime they want to.
True that.
And if you rent, you don't have to ever pay for repairs out of pocket. Like how we're here, if something breaks, we can just call the landlord to come and fix it. When you own a house, if something breaks, guess who got to pay for it? And if you don't have the money to pay for it, guess what? It's just not going to be fixed. So you got to repair your roof. You got to repair your AC unit sometimes. If you have a flood in your house and it destroys all your stuff, you have to buy new sheetrock and all of that. Like, it's very expensive to be a homeowner. It's not cheap at all. So, some people do just want to rent. All right, so we got a little bit of more information. So I want to know, what is something that most people don't know about you? You can think about it. I mean, you don't got to get too secretive, but like, what's something that people may not know about you that's like regular?
Mm, Probably that I have multiple activities at home.
What do you mean?
Like I do baseball. Sometimes I practice. I also animate.
Okay. So
Yeah, I
things like
do a lot
that.
at home.
I'm sure everybody know you a game at all. Okay. So, and I know you're still young, but you can still have, some regrets. So, what is one of your biggest regrets? You don't have any regrets?
No,
Which is
I have a
good.
lot.
Oh, you have a lot. What's a lot?
Honestly, growing the habit of not doing my work.
Yes, that is a terrible, terrible habit that you got to break. I should have let Mr. Fine help you. It probably would have broke that habit real quick. Any others, or that's the biggest one?
That's the biggest.
Yeah, you definitely wander around not focusing in class and don't like to get your work done. So it's something that you have to work on. Now that you know it's a problem, you have to be conscious of making sure that you work hard first and then you play later. Okay, so you can change that. You can turn it around. You have all of the power, so you can do it because you are very smart. Very, very smart. You've always been smart in school. You've always made good grades. It's just, when you don't do what you're supposed to do, that hurts you. So you can do it. You can pull it around. You got this, okay? And then, what are some of your best childhood memories? Now, you ain't been alive that long, I know, but what's something that really, really, like, you'll always remember?
So I don't have a fond memory of it because it was like when I was a toddler, like 4. But I remember going to this one ice cream stand, and then me and Trey kept on begging you to get ice cream, and then you finally let us get ice cream. And then the ice cream tasted so good. I was so happy. I just couldn't stop smiling that whole day.
Where's the ice cream stand at?
I have no idea.
Well, that's cool.
I just remember that the sun was shining bright that day.
Aw, well, that's awesome. That's a nice memory. Well, so this next question, might throw you for a little loop, but I need to know, how do you handle conflict with others? Like, what is your way that you resolve issues when you have them?
Honestly, majority of the time, I'll just try to ignore it and walk away. And if that doesn't work, well, it depends on the situation. If like someone's trying to aggravate me,
Mm-hmm.
then I'll just continuously tell them to stop until I just straight up leave.
Mm-hmm.
Or if like they're not trying to but they are, I'll just be polite and kindly ask them to stop.
Okay. So you stay calm under pressure. You don't let too much get you upset. Who can make you the most upset?
Mm. Honestly, there's one kid in my class, like he's always trying to make me mad.
And he does it every day.
Yeah.
Well,
Like I'm good at not letting it show and like lashing out at him, but
he gets under your skin. Well, I am very proud of you for remaining calm under pressure. That is good, because that will take you far in life. Because sometimes you can, allow somebody to trick you out of your spot and make you act the way you shouldn't act, and then you lose everything. So keep that always in you, okay? Always try to be above, because there are always going to be people who try to push your buttons to get you to mess up on purpose. Like, literally, there's people like that. So you just got to remember that in the back of your mind. So, uh, let's see. Well, you're not an adult yet, but what advice would you give to your younger self?
make sure to focus, try your best, Even if you don't feel like you can do it, you just do it.
That's good advice. Um, how many kids do you want to have when you grow up?
At least 3.
At least 3? You think you can handle it?
Because I just don't want to have one child.
Right. 1 is not enough. 2 is perfect, to give you that balance. But I like big families. I do like big families. It's a little chaotic at times, but I like big families. What about you?
Mm, like I like medium families. I like
Medium.
big families.
So
Yeah,
3 is your limit.
yeah, big is a little too much.
Okay. Well, that's good. You have 3. Well, maybe you'll have 3. Who knows? You might end up having a bunch because you only want 3. Who knows? So, what is some good life advice that you would give to people?
Good life advice.
Mhm.
Mm. Don't hang around people that will get you into tough situations. Stay in your own lane unless somebody actually needs help. And
That's nice.
do the best at whatever you're doing. Work, a business, even school.
That's good. I like that. Do the best at whatever you're doing. Okay. So, I'm going to talk about some of my best childhood memories of you and, you know, what I enjoy most about you. So, I mean, you are definitely a sweetheart. Definitely can see you being like super successful in whatever that you do. As long as you keep your work ethic intact, you'll be, able to do whatever you want to do. Some of the cutest moments that when you were a kid is I'm not going to mention one thing you used to do, but it was funny. You know what you used to do? Remember? So you love sucking your thumb, and then you would have your other hand somewhere else. And oh my gosh, when you were a toddler, I didn't remember until I was like looking back at some of the videos, but you were very whiny and you're a little whiny but you always wanted me to hold you and pick you up. And when you would pout, oh my gosh, you would stick your little lip out in the middle right there. Oh my gosh, it would just melt my heart. But I'd be like, I'm still not giving in to you. But it was just the cutest little thing. And oh my gosh, when you were born, you were like so super tiny, Trent. Like I had to leave you at the hospital and it broke my heart. I literally cried because I did not want to leave you, but you were underweight. You were only 3 pounds, and I got to take Trey home, and I just felt so broken. Now, you only had to stay for a week, which was, hard enough, but it was also good because I couldn't drive to come back and forth to see you. So I literally didn't see you for a whole week of your life. And that really just crushed me so bad. And I was so happy when I was able to come back and get you, and you were just such a little tiny baby. And just to see how much you've grown up has been just such, an amazement to me. I am very proud of you. I hope you just keep working hard at everything that you do and keep being a great person. You have a very good core about you, but just don't let life ruin that, okay?
Okay.
Well, I just want to say thank you for being on the podcast. I was wondering when you were gonna ever want to, sit in the hot seat. How was it? Was it too bad?
It was great.
Yeah, so definitely we got to have you back again and, come and talk to us. So next time we'll talk a little more about, animations, and you can tell us like how you do it and all kind of things like that. So we will definitely have you back on chatting it up with Mrs. B. And I hope y'all enjoyed this interview. We will be hearing more from my son, Trent. His real name is Trent. I call him Trenton Alexander III. He is not Trenton Alexander III. He is just Trent Andrew. But anyway, we'll talk to y'all later. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Chatting It Up with Mrs. B. Wishing you a wonderful day. And remember, be smart, be kind, be beautiful, be blessed. Bye.
Bye.